Yes, good morning, my brother.
Good morning.
IK.
You're welcome.
Yes, a very quick one. I want to find out from you what transpired and how you got to Abuja, who adopted you, and what made them to adopt you. Can you give us a brief story and the audible, please?
On Monday night, 1 a.m. midnight, I was inside house with my family. A group of boys came. They were knocking door. The whole house was shaking. Oh, how did I thought it was court boys or criminal that came. So I went to hide. Later, I now used force to open the door, which my wife now opened the door. They now come inside. Two policemen now follow the boys inside the house. They were shouting, "They are police, they are police," and now came out. So what happened? The policemen handcuffed me. Those boys were beating me, they were molesting me in front of my mother, my wife. So my mother was telling her that she leave me alone. The other one now pushed my mother and cracked gun that if you talk again, she will shoot her. Police, you who hold me, those boys are beating me. They now take me away, took me to Okoro police station and locked me up. Early in the morning, Tuesday 7 o'clock, they take me to Abuja with other 3 men. So when we get to Abuja, what did I do? If I thought they would be beating me, so I should not talk again. They now go and lock me up. He said the next day that we'll go and see the CP for interview. The next day they came, they carried about 8 of us to the CP for interview. They did not allow me to see the CP. They said the next day is my own. The next day they came, they took me to the CP office again. They did not allow me to see the CP. They were carrying me up and down. Later they now called me. They said, okay, right now Malo and Uji Egebo have called for peace. That there was no petition written against me for them to arrest me. But while they hold me, they want me and Malo and Uji to reconcile, to settle, so that the confession that I confessed in the TV, that people have heard me, all of us will settle.
And you go and debunk
I will go and join them and revoke it, so that we work together as a team. I said it's not impossible, that I will never work with them. All the things you hear me said in the TV was not forged. I did not forge any word on anybody. It was what happened. The elders and Ujigbo used me to write petition against our Okarele to the palace. They said there is no crime, that they will take me back to Benin on Saturday. They will call Uji and Malo to settle of us to work together against Okarele. And I said, no problem. So when they now bring me back to Benin on Saturday, they now called my father to come on Sunday to come and pay me and bring the transportation money, which is 60,000 naira, that they used to transport me to Abuja and bring me back to Benin. So that was how they now released me, and over me to my father. My phone, my handset, they did not give it to me. Why? They say I should go away. So now I don't know what is happening. My phone is still with the policemen.
These police officers, if you see them, can you identify?
I can identify them very well. Among all of them, the only one I can remember his name is Monday, but the rest of them I can identify them very well.
All right. While you were in the course of discussing with them, did you hear any name called Festus Idiaye?
Yes, I used to hear it when that Monday will be calling him. Sir, they will be talking.
All right. So one issue I want you to tell the world here. What do you want the authorities to do for you?
I'm playing the AIG, the IG, to look into this matter and investigate it, because the way I am now, I'm scared. I'm living in fear. I don't know what the policemen and Malo and Uji have in their mind. Maybe they might look for me elsewhere and abduct me and take me to a new destination that nobody can know my whereabouts. As I speak now, my handset, my phone, the police did not give it to me back. So I don't know what is happening, what they actually have in the mind against me. So that's why I'm pleading to IG to help me out to investigate this whole matter.
All right, thank you very much. We're going to take it up for you. We're going to put a formal petition to the relevant authorities. I can assure you that the police, the Nigerian police force, will not tolerate this kind of abuse on citizens. I can assure you of that. And I can also assure you that in no distance time, these officers will be brought to book for promoting and aiding criminals who the police are currently looking for, and they are also aware that the police are looking for these persons. But day in, day out, you see them, discussing with these persons that you actually are in possession of AK-47. And one thing you said, I want you to remember, one thing you said just now, is that these boys came to your house and they were armed.
Yes.
So there's no problem. We're going to reach out to the relevant authorities. My conscious Edo people, Festus Idiaye, one super Festus Idiaye, who was one time an inspector and now a super, he goes around promoting communal crisis. supporting people who have criminal tendencies to invade investigation and invade justice. I want to let Edo people know I have been alleging and nothing has been done, despite the fact that I'm aware of several of his handiworks in various communities while he was under ROT, while he's still under CROS, and while he was recently attached to SWAT. He went ahead to start arresting people that were not having any issues to do with the investigation he was doing. So my conscious Edo people, in coming days we will hear the real truth, and I think this is the best we can do for society to ensure that absolute egalitarianism is what we should attain in policing and societal affairs, as the case may be. I'm Comrade Abeg Emmanuel. It is my simple way of supporting peace, progress and unity and development in Edo State. Thank you. You're welcome. You hear from me.
Okay.